Hello friends, Archangel with CryptoAngel here, bringing you the Shytoshi and Eric Roundup for July 8th, 2021. Now, as a reminder, this is a quick run through of community relevant information from Shytoshi and Eric. I won't be adding much commentary, if any. This is simply for those who don't have access to Discord or don't want to sort through the walls of text to find the information. So I'll also not be including responses where the original message was deleted or not retrievable, and we can't figure out the context from the response. So with that, here we go. Pickle says, they are just collected with no fees, correct? The Auto Wolf. And this is in reference to the gray button on the wolf function. So if you need more detail on this, you can watch the video about what happens when I wolf. And Eric responds, 2-in-1 process to save gas. You deposit plus auto claim. Please 744 says, do you know when we're able to see how many bones we get for burying? Eric says, answered 1,000,000 times when the first distribution happens. And again, I have not pulled in duplicate questions and answers into this unless it's something that we really need to drive home. Ark says, that's what I was thinking, as you technically earned those rewards even if you remove liquidity, they are just locked. Eric responds, yes, your rewards are time locked, which means they are assigned to a wallet. That won't change even if you remove it or do anything. Marzipan says, what happens if I won't claim? Automatically bones are wolfed? Eric responds, no, automatic claim happens when you deposit more into the liquidity pool. For any of the rest of the actions, you need to claim manually. Starfruits says, hi Eric, what about burying? If we remove the tokens before day 7, would it affect the rewards? Eric responds, you get rewards for the exact blocks you are staking in. So if you leave before, you will receive rewards just for the time you're in the pool. And this is me teasing Eric and saying hi. So I do want to say, Eric, if you are listening to this, we do appreciate all the work that you and the team have put into this. And I know you all have sacrificed a lot of time just communicating with us, and you didn't have to. So I do appreciate all that work that you all have put in. Crumb says, the launch has honestly gone a lot better than I thought it was going to. I thought the site was going to get overwhelmed with all the traffic. Eric says, definitely, man, just a 1.2 hour slow mode and fixed fast. It was really well handled, to be honest. When we do things well, I must recognize it. Microtoy says, hello, Eric. How do you think of the crazy dropping of Leash? You are the strong supporter of Leash. Is the team give up on it? Thank you. Eric responds, it's normal. We'll recover over time. People selling to get bones and make profits. Things take time. And if you haven't looked, Leash, since this comment has been made, is up over 25% already. Eric makes a statement, when you are developing something like this, ShibaSwap, the priority is to ensure everyone is safe and won't be a problem when people join. So yep, while people were taking early profits, we were dealing with the remaining deployment of contracts and dealing with the traffic and improving our bandwidth. Victory says, hi Eric, could I ask if Surtech is reviewing the live source code? I know you don't like this question, but when will it be live? Eric says they were working on Skynet and should be up today. We are waiting on that. Bear says, can you show the time lock proof? ShibaSwap is a fork of SushiSwap, which has a 48-hour time lock, but ShibaSwap doesn't. Eric responds, just for the record, all the swaps started like us, even this sushi you talk about. Do you know what implies having a time lock on the first few days? Bear says, no, what does it imply having a time lock implemented on the first day? And Eric responds, it implies that if for any potential issue that might happen compromising the funds, we are not going to be able to do anything, literally nothing, versus because we need to wait 2 days until we can do any moves. Do you understand that? Just clarifying this because most of the people talk about multi-sig and time locks with literally zero idea about what they are talking about. Bear says, yes, this makes sense. Thanks for clarifying. Eric states, swaps implement that system when they are solid after weeks or months. You can imagine how devastating it can be to see a problem happening and devs needing 48 hours to wait before they can act. That's why there is no time lock on the first few days. Cat clarifies, people have noted that 5 of the 9 addresses are brand new addresses. What are these new addresses for? Eric responds, why should we make public our personal investments? And just as a commentary here, I would do the exact same thing if this were me and just have an address specifically for signatures, so no one would be following me in my investments. Jalapeno Pepper X references a tweet, and this, I believe, is the article from DeFi Safety in regards to their own arbitrary made-up security score. And Eric responds, that's stupid. Multi-sig is set from day one, and that's what was explained on Certec's AMA and validated them. Also, multi-sig was released on Wolfpaper version 2 as well, and those addresses are published. Ask them about the benefits versus the problems of time lock on the first days of the platform, and how many swaps launched their platform with a time lock on the first days. They have literally zero idea what they are talking about. Time lock is a shot in the foot on the first days. And trust me, you don't want any disaster happening and developers eating popcorn during the first 48 hours with no possible ability to react. And I just want to clarify that you will be seeing some articles that are being put out there. I know I've seen this article that was referenced by Jalapeno Pepper, and it was basically a hit piece that they were forced to add in, that the swap was being audited by Certec because they blatantly left out that information in the first version of the article. And I've seen several articles written on this article which are perpetuating that information. So know that the Certec audit kind of trumps all of this, and Certec would not have done an AMA if they thought that ShibaSwap was going to be a rug pull. You have to remember that their reputation is on the line as well. And if ShibaSwap, which is the largest launch in history for any swap, if they did a rug pull, Certec's whole market would be obliterated and all of their future business would go to their competitors. I guarantee you they are aware of exactly how this is playing out. So we have finished the July 8th, 2021 Shytoshi and Eric Roundup. With that, Archangel out.